Hello, Facebook Live. Hello, hello, hello. Good evening. It is Deshaun Booker, your maximizing coach this evening. So we are waiting for Facebook Live to allow people to know that I am here. I am ready to serve and support you. I'm ready to just go ahead and give you some juicy nuggets this evening. Hello, hello, Samuel. I'm so glad that you are in the house, in the space for this conversation this evening. How are you doing, Samuel? How was your day today? Hope it was good. Um, Thank you so much, Samuel, for typing in information into our comment section the other evening. And hello, my dear soror, Elaine Clark. Listen, Elaine Clark is another beast, absolutely, in the self-development industry. If you don't know Elaine Clark, look her up on Facebook and join her Facebook group as well. Another one of my beautiful coaches and just someone that deposits into my life. So I'm so excited she's joined us. Hello, Keith. Welcome to the program. So listen, you know what I figured out? That a lot of people will see someone is live on Facebook and they just want to say, what are they talking about? Well, I'm talking about some good nuggets about self-development, but in a very practical way, and that is going to transform your life. So no, I'm not on Facebook Live right now getting ready to show you a move, a dance, right? I'm not at some concert. I'm not doing that. I have to say it. I have to say it, right? So listen, you're so welcome. God bless you, Elaine. Listen, I am Deshaun Booker, your maximizing coach, okay? And so I am here to always in my coaching, training, teaching, staffing capacity. I want people to get three things, right? I want people to be intentional, live with integrity, and manifest increase in their life. That's what I want people to do. And so it is so awesome to be able to use Facebook Live as a platform to do that, right? To do that. So I just want to welcome you this evening, and I'm so excited. Yes, this is the first day of celebrating Women History Month. Woo! Yes, 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 women. We are awesome. We are fabulous. We are barrier breakers. So we want to celebrate that this month. And I actually am going to launch a really great, awesome event that I am doing for the women this month. I'm going to launch that tomorrow. So I have something exciting that I'm doing for ladies tomorrow, okay? Hello, Chantel Earl. Another beast has walked into this space. Another coach. He is phenomenal, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to allow you to know that. And I'm so grateful he's joined up in our space. You know what I really realized about Facebook? It doesn't really keep up with how many people are joining the conversation, right? So sometimes it's a little off. So please, when you join, go ahead and type in the comment section that you are in this conversation, that you are ready for the ride. And you can always type in your notes and questions. And I'm always saying, get your notepad and your pen and take copious notes, because I am going to serve you with some juicy awesomeness. Okay. So if you're watching for the first time, welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Deshaun again Booker, and I am in the field of coaching. And so I'm excited about being able to deposit into the lives of others, right? And allowing them to be intentional, to live with integrity, and to manifest increase in their life. And so this week, I am doing a series on 5 things to win, 5 things you need to win. And so we started the series on, there is a delay. Right, Samuel. There's definitely a delay in what's happening here with me speaking live and then what you are hearing and receiving, okay? So I'm doing a series on 5 things you need to win. And we started on Monday. And I want you to go and I want you to look at the replay that's on this page, okay? Because I say, I give you what you need. Number 1, number 2 was yesterday. And so tonight we're doing number 3. And I want you to share the video. Go ahead and share this awesome video while we're looking at it. Yes, while we're right here live, you can share it. You can also share it later because, as I always say, I want us all to be in the mastery of contribution. That's just what I want for all of us, okay? So I hope you had a wonderful day and having a great evening as you sit down and allow me to pour into your beautiful, awesome life. And so I'm going to jump right into it. So the 5 things that you need to win. Tonight I'm giving you number 3, okay? So number 3 is you must create a vehicle for success. Always pause and let those things sink in. You must create a vehicle for success. So what is a vehicle? A vehicle is a thing used for transportation to get one thing or persons, right, or products, right, from one destination to another. That's what a vehicle is. Of course, we know vehicles are cars, trucks, airplanes, aircrafts, buses, right? All those things, bikes, hey, skateboards, skates, you can get from one place to another, anything that has wheels, okay? So transportation is what that vehicle is. And so when I'm asking you to think about what is your vehicle? What is your vehicle? What is it that you are using to get you to your destination? I'm not talking about literally. I'm speaking literally, but I'm talking about in your life. I'm talking about in your life. Hello, Bob. Thank you for joining the conversation. How are you? So I'm talking about you literally identifying your vehicle for attaining and reaching the very thing that you desire in your heart. So let's just stop there for a moment and pause for the cause, okay? Some of us, including myself, I wanted these goals and these dreams and these aspirations, but I really didn't realize that the vehicle in which I was using to attain those goals and aspirations and dreams and visions wasn't the right vehicle for me. It wasn't showing up for me the way that I needed it to do so. And so I found that it was interesting that once I realized that I need to make a shift, you keep hearing me talk about shift, right? I needed to make a shift in the vehicle that I was using because I want to be successful. I do, and I'm sure you want to be successful. And if you want to be successful, let me know that. Give me those hearts. Go ahead and give me those thumbs up and type it there in the comment section, right? So some of us want our destination to be an increase in your finances. You want an increase in your freedom, an increase in your business. You want an increase in your career. You want an increase in your health and wellness. You want an increase in your relationships with your friends. You want that increase. Hello, my cousin Denise has joined us. Welcome, cousin. Love you. Good to see you. I keep getting this, it's like I have lipstick on my teeth. Anyway, so if you want an increase in these particular areas in your life, right? Finances, your health and well-being, your career, your businesses, your relationships, your social life, your spirituality. If you want an increase in those things, and I know most of us do, right? What vehicle are you using to arrive there? What is the vehicle so that you win in your life? So that you show up boldly and powerfully and win and slay every time, right? So what vehicle are you using? Let's talk about some examples. Say, for example, you want an increase in your spirituality, right? Well, what vehicle are you using to reach that? Are you meditating more? Are you praying more? Are you associating yourself with like-minded spiritual people? Are you reading books? Are you attending conferences and events? Do you have a spiritual advisor, a spiritual coach, right? Do you just wake up in the morning and begin your meditation or your prayer, your sacred practices because that's become your routine? Or are you now doing it because you want to be fulfilled on the next level, higher level? Those are vehicles. Those are vehicles. Say, for example, you want to reach a higher, increase in your finances. What vehicle are you using? Is your job enough? Are you having these part-time jobs where you're trying to piece it together, right? Are you trying to find a multi-level marketing, business you can get into so that you can arrive to your increase in your finances? What are we doing? If you want increase in your finance, are you willing to turn your hobbies into profit, right? Your passions for profit. What is the vehicle? What if you want health? You want an increase in your health, right? Thank you, cousin. What if you want an increase in your health? What's the vehicle that you're using for that? What's the vehicle? Are you going to work out more? Are you going to join a gym, get a trainer? Are you changing your diet? Are you taking supplements, right? Your vitamins? Are you doing your protein? What is your vehicle for reaching that destination? And a lot of times we've become, including myself, we've become very laid back to that. We become very laid back to, how do I arrive to that destination? What is my vehicle? So if you want to win in your life, I want you to take some time to really sit with and marinate with, what vehicle do I need to reach my highest potential in this area? What is that? What does that look like? And so while you're thinking about that, I just want to give you what your vehicle should do, should be. Okay? So here, write it all down. Your vehicle needs to be accessible. It needs to be accessible. You need to be able to reach your vehicle immediately. Let me give you an example of a vehicle that is not accessible. Well, I want my business to thrive. I want to make more money. I want to make between $5,000 and $10,000 a month in my business, right? Okay, that's a goal. That's awesome. So what vehicle is one using for that? Well, a vehicle that may not be accessible at the time is, well, I'm just going to go out and pass my business cards out. That's not really, it's accessible because you have the card, but how really are you allowing that to manifest the increase, right? Or you may say, I really want to, increase my business, and I just need to get around some millionaires. That's my vehicle. I'm going to go and place myself around some millionaires. Who are these millionaires? Where are they? Are you even in any social or networking groups? Have you allowed yourself and given yourself permission, right, to be affiliated with some mastermind groups? So if you say, I'm just going to go and be around some millionaires, is that really accessible? Okay, so your vehicle needs to be accessible, number one. Number two, your vehicle needs to be realistic. Again, you want to increase in your finances, right, in your business. And then you say, I'm going to win the lottery. That's my vehicle. I'm waiting to win the lottery. Well, it isn't that that's not realistic, but that vehicle, how many other people are depending on that vehicle? And what are your chances of truly winning, right, the lottery? Some other people's vehicle may be, someone's going to give me some money, or God is just going to bless me. God is going to just drop the money some type of way. Are those realistic vehicles? It doesn't mean that God isn't able, but what are we doing in the equation, right? What are we doing in the equation? Hello, Shelly. Hello. I'm so glad you joined. Thank you. Good to see you, girl. I miss you so much. So what is your vehicle that you are using, right, to get where you want? Say it, for example, that you're saying, you know what? I got to get this weight off of me. I got to change my eating habits. I have to do this. It is so, it's a necessity. Well, what vehicle are you using? If you have selected an unrealistic vehicle, that won't work for you. You may say, I'm going to get a trainer. But maybe that's not in your financial budget at the time. So that may not be realistic. Or you may say that I'm going to work out at the gym every day. Is that realistic? Are you someone that's really committed to waking up every day, right? And driving and going to that gym and really putting in that work. You want to select vehicles that are realistic. The third thing you want to make sure your vehicle is that your vehicle gives you freedom. It gives you freedom. It's not pulling away from you. So some of us say, well, I have a job, and my job, Deshaun, it gives me, the money that I need, and I'm using it as my vehicle. Well, is it draining you? Does it give you the time that you need so that you can be creative and innovative? Is it creating balance in your life? Or is it creating a resistance? Is it allowing you to feel stressed and pulled and tugged every day? So really, is it giving you the freedom that you need, that vehicle? Do you want to wake up every day and be able to create and design your schedule, right? If you decide to go to the beach to breathe and take in the ocean and live life in that way, that's freedom. That's freedom. So you may think about working for yourself. Now, I'm not telling anyone to quit their jobs tomorrow or soon. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm simply sharing is when you're selecting your vehicle, you really want to make certain that it is something that gives you the freedom that you need, that it's a vehicle that you love. So if someone says they want you to join them, right, in selling a product and that pulls you away from your purpose and the lane that you're in, you don't want to do that vehicle, because then that's going to pull away from you and create another dynamic that now you're committed to someone else's product. So you want to make sure that your vehicle in which you are using to take you to your successful destination is giving you the freedom, the time, the balance, the purpose, the happiness that you need. Another thing you want to ask about for your vehicle is, does it benefit you? Does your vehicle benefit you? Okay? Is it benefiting you in every single way? Is it benefiting your purpose? Is it benefiting you emotionally? Right? Emotionally. Not just, I feel like I'm working really hard, but is there, again, that sense of balance? So is it really showing up for you? Is it benefiting your purpose, your goals? So I just want you to know that the last thing is that your vehicle needs to produce results. Your vehicle needs to produce results. So now I'm going to use myself as an example. I'm not sure if this is still going. It looks like the Facebook Live has stopped. I'm not quite sure, but I'm going to keep going. So if it stopped or anything, let me know. Someone, if it's frozen, please type something in. Let me see, because I'm not able to see any of the comments or anything right now, but I'm going to keep going, okay? So I'm going to use myself as an example. So in my coaching business, right, maximizing your magnificence. So I'm coaching, I'm training, I'm speaking. That's what I'm doing. Those are some of the platforms. But if I'm saying, well, you know what, I really want to see an increase in my revenue monthly and then yearly. I really want to be able to expand, right, what I'm doing and reach more people, not just because I want to reach them, but I want to serve on a greater capacity. So if I'm saying that, then I need to select a vehicle that is going to align itself up with my goal. So my goal is to expand, right, my community, to reach and serve more people. Okay, and of course to have an increase in my revenue, because it's how I make money, right? It's my living. And so what way would I do that? How would I do that? What are the vehicles? Okay, so I would possibly do this, and I am going to do this. I am going to start shifting what I'm doing from one-on-one coaching to online products and services. That's a vehicle. I am going to begin to offer more online services and products. I am going to look more into allowing myself to put on live events, my live events. Again, that's the vehicle that I'm using to generate the income, the increase in the revenue, to reach more people, to be able to serve and support others, right, in a larger capacity. So my vehicle is online products and services, live events, speaking engagements, corporate trainings, corporate trainings. Those are vehicles, right? Those are the vehicles that I've selected that are now aligning themselves up with what my goals are. And so then I become consistent in that area. That's what I do. So as you sit down and do your purpose planning, as you sit down and really begin to write out your goals, your visions, and your dreams, in order for you to really reach that successfully, you want to be able to just identify, right? What are your vehicles for that? What's your vehicle? How will you allow yourself to move from one destination to the other? So that's really what I'm saying tonight for number 3, is that you must choose a vehicle for success. You must do that. Your vehicles need to serve you, not keep you in a place of being still. Your vehicles need to serve you, not stop you. Okay? Listen, I hope that this video is still going. I'm not quite sure, but I am excited that you joined me this evening. If you're watching for the first time, thank you. If you're watching, if you've seen me before, thank you. I want to remind everyone that please share the video, right? We want others to also be able to get the juicy awesomeness. And I also want to encourage you, and I want to pull you on over to my Facebook live group. I keep saying live, my Facebook group, my private group, which is the Maximum Potential Experience. I'm not going to continue to do a lot of what I'm doing here on this Facebook page. I'm going to shift it to my private group, which is the Maximum Potential Experience. So go ahead over there and join, and you're going to be able to receive exactly what I'm doing here, but at a much deeper level, at a much high touch level. I'm going to offer great insights, ideas, information, freebies, goodies, and you're going to get some really good laser virtual training and coaching from me. Okay? So again, if you're just joining, we are ending. But again, this was the third juicy nugget for what you need to do to win, which is you need to choose a vehicle for success. And so I talked about what those vehicles could look like, but I also talked about what the vehicle needs to be. And the vehicle is the use of, is your means of transportation, how you're getting from one destination in your life to the other. Okay? Again, listen, before I go, I want to thank you. I see my cousin joined us. I'm so grateful, Jamel. And then, of course, I see Markeith has joined again this evening. Thank you so very much. Remember that life does not happen to you. Life happens for you. So I want you to take wings. God bless you. I am so excited to support and to serve you. Follow me at Deshaun Booker on Instagram, Periscope, and Twitter. And make sure that you join my Facebook private group, the Maximum Potential Experience. I'll be back tomorrow with number 4 of the 5 things to win in your life. God bless you. I'm so excited that you joined me this evening. Have a very good evening. And that's it. So again, as I always say, take wings and smooches and deuces. Thank you.